Team England's almighty comeback in the World Cup 2022 has finally come to an unfortunate end. But then, with their heads held high, as the Tree Lions showed why they are a mighty force to be reckoned with in the football world, a team equipped with world-class players. And that's not me saying it, because they are celebrities and in the good eyes of the media. They are world-class in every meaning of the word. One of the highlights in the World Cup for England was a young teenager who was the heartbeat of the team, as he orchestrated the game from the midfield. Eyebrows were raised higher when many realized that he didn't play in the English Premier League. His name is Jude Bellingham. Some also know him as Jude Ball, because of his excellence when the ball is on his feet. Many want to know lots more about this magical teen. Here's a tip: Jude Ball's lifestyle isn't what you think. For as many of the EPL faithfuls that might not have their ears out on the players in other leagues. Also for fans who don't watch the UEFA Champions League, maybe because their chosen club side isn't in the tournament. Jude Bellingham is a wonder kid sensation that plays for Borussia Dortmund in the German Bundesliga. He was on every UEFA Champions League headline news as he captained his Dortmund team to the knockout stage of the competition. However, he wasn't always in Germany. Jude started his club career when he joined Birmingham City as an under-8. He was already dominating from his first kick of the ball. He played for the club's under-18 team when he was just 14 years old. At age 15, he made his under-23 debut. He didn't stop there. He kept on with this scintillating performance at Birmingham, and the next year, 16-year-old Bellingham was awarded a 2-year scholarship with Birmingham City. In no time, he was playing for the senior team in the English Football League. In 2020, Bellingham was on the radar of many major clubs after an amazing season playing in central midfield, a season he was awarded the EFL Young Player of the Year the previous season. Amongst the major clubs were Manchester United and Borussia Dortmund. He turned down Manchester so as to be with Dortmund, a decision he made, reasons being he would improve on his football in Dortmund, away from the noise and pressure that comes with playing for the Red Devils. Yeah, there you go. You don't know him because Jude Bellingham wanted it that way. That's how good he is, playing central midfield with your mind. He moved to Dortmund for an undisclosed fee said to be £25 million. In honor of his impeccable skills, Birmingham retired his number 22, taking that 22 to Dortmund as he impressed time after time. Dortmund has now relied on this young teenager to win games. The team is now on his shoulders. No wonder he's strapping on the armband in the absence of the club legend, Marco Reus. It's hard to imagine, but this boy moves like an assassin on a mission. He's on a road to be the next world's greatest, as he breaks every record there is to be. He finished third runner-up in the 2021 Copa Trophy. He was awarded to the best under-21 male player of the season, now in his third season. Jude Ball has scored 9 goals in 22 matches for Dortmund. He continued his great form as he debuted in his very first World Cup in Qatar. But away from Bellingham on the pitch, his lifestyle is incredible and luxurious, just like his play on the pitch. And just for a teenager, he can be said to be on the perfect path to becoming a wealthy world star. For properties owned, Bellingham lived in his family house in England, but with his move to Germany, he has himself a spacious crib, beautiful and elegant. The details of the house are unknown, but from pictures shared by the young star, it is exquisite. With many years of the next best midfielder in England, after Steven Gerrard, many more properties are waiting for Bellingham. As you can guess, a young talent who earns over £2 million a year, you would surely expect nice-looking cars. Yeah, Jude has some cars. His car collection is one that adults will envy. Jude has been seen driving in an Audi Q7, Audi Q8, and a black Mercedes-Benz. He's also been to a few games in a white SUV, specifications unknown. But one thing we can assure you, they are expensive. He has, however, kept his properties out of the public eye as he's focused fully on his career. But then the media follows the superstar and he disappoints the lifestyle mongers as he is always on sports gear on the move to work on his career, training or otherwise. He has fans in a frenzy, figuring out what goes on in his personal life. This makes him focused on the mission to win and dominate, and entertain us while at it. Smart moves done by his parents, Mark and Denise Bellingham. His father, Mark, was a prolific non-league player, now turned police officer, while his mom, Denise, is a working-class woman, power mom, as she's called by Jude's friends. Jude is the oldest of the 2 boys born to the couple. His younger brother Joby is his biggest fan. On the relationship side, Jude has no girlfriend, but he surely has millions of young teens and much older ladies admiring and wanting Jude to themselves. No doubt, he's a young, elegant, handsome, and wealthy superstar. He ticks all boxes of a dream guy for any girl. But yet again, Jude has no time to distract his mission with beautiful angels. He was at some point said to be involved with Instagram model Asantewa Chidi. However, the rumors died out as it was not confirmed. The 6'1" midfielder does not have tattoos on his body. He is known to have a humble and introverted nature. However, his teammates and friends have described him as fun to be with and easygoing, with his comic relief and witty nature spreading love in the team, same way he spreads lovely passes to them on the pitch. Jude Bellingham takes good care of himself and knows how to do that very well. He's been spotted in exotic locations around the world in his free time, places such as Ibiza, Dubai, Canada, Miami, and many other foreign locations. When it comes to fashion, Jude still doesn't disappoint, as he is sharp and good-looking, rocking different casual corporate wears with ease. Jude Ball lives a lifestyle of luxury, and he doesn't make him blind of the outside world, the poor and underprivileged. He wastes no time in helping those in need. Jude has been involved in numerous charity works that provide quality education and standard healthcare, also feeding programs that give young kids a chance in life to dream something great. Humanitarian programs, especially in Africa, like the Mombasa area of Kenya. He partnered with the Mustard Seed Project Kenya to help more. Adding to his net worth are his many endorsements. Jude has a long host of big brands associated with him, bomber endorsements in the millions, with both sporting and non-sporting brands and sponsors. He has a following of more than 3 million on Instagram, with all his posts sponsored by Adidas Football, raking in more millions into the account for the young teen. Talking of millions, Jude is in top demand as all the top clubs in the world are in their desires for his talents. Among these clubs are Real Madrid, Liverpool, Manchester City, and lots more. It's always unknown if he would leave Dortmund for any of these bigger club sides, which Dortmund will be happy to cash out in, because his value is way more than he's gotten. Jude Bellingham was rated most valuable in the 2022 World Cup in Qatar. He just took the team to the round of 16 of the Champions League. He was key in their success in lifting the DFB Pokal trophy last season, so it might be a hard choice to make by Jude, whether to stay or to leave. Or it might not be so hard. He may just go on to the next biggest trade in the football world, following in the footsteps of former teammate, friend, and fellow superstar Erling Haaland. He might just rejoin his dominating Norwegian friend in the city. What's his next move to his future of excellence? We will get to know. But now, Jude is focused on his mission until the battlefield and warrior badge changes. Till then, we get to work as we record the records Bellingham breaks for every match day he stripes up for battle. That's Jude Bellingham. Jude Ball's lifestyle isn't what you think. His lifestyle is what you dreamed.